Check, 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 check. That's what we're looking for. A check. So, thank you for tuning in with your boy, Philholla, and this is The Shift. It's been a beautiful, wonderful day. I am grateful and thankful that each and every day is just another day for me to create something beautiful and unique to my own. I mean, I can talk about a lot of things, but I'll tell you what I'm interested in to talk about right now. And what I just recently spoke about to a gentleman earlier, and I was discussing to him about Apple and Apple VR. I was talking about Apple VR goggles. All right, so I'm writing this as I talk about it. I'm writing this down as I'm talking about it. Right. So the Apple VR goggles. Apple VR, they said out the door about 38. So I'm like, wait a minute, okay. I said, wait a minute, okay. I want those. I want. Let me make sure. Let me double check to make sure my information right about those goggles. Let's see. Vision Pro, the Apple Vision Pro. Also, the Apple Vision Pro. So, everybody is into Apple. I mean, Apple is it's the most valued. If you look, it's the most valued company in the entire world. You know, their market cap is in the trillions, right under gold, and gold is number one. And it's Apple Vision Pro. I'm looking. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking for that price. I should have been prepared. Proper preparation prevents poor performance every time. But yeah, so this is the whole thing, right? You know, this is me working out, whatever working out is, whatever comes to my mind, that's how I'm busting it down, you know. So, you know, yeah, with this relationship, I was thinking about somebody just tapping in on me, right? And I was thinking, okay, so they're gonna have Apple. Okay, so the Apple Vision Pros, right? Gonna be $34.99. You tap in like out here, California tax. So you're gonna talking about $3,900, right? You're like, damn, $3,900, right? You already in your mind, you already say, okay, I want these. I'm gonna put aside money. If you already got $3,900, you know what I would do with it? It's either I would buy 21 shares of Apple, just own a piece of Apple. You know, instead of being a consumer, be an investor. You know, invest. And about time they finally come out, and all the hype is, and the building hype about it has come out. You didn't grow the money, and you can go ahead buy the VR and still have money left over to still have an Apple. That's another way I was thinking about chopping it up. But then I also thinking about, if I'm really confident about this, so I could separate it. So I can go ahead and do a loan for January 19th, 2024. The call at 4.65, do 5 contracts, then still buy 10 of how much Apple costs right now at the 180 point at this moment in time. I'm thinking like, man, that's like really the move right now, because the metaverse, because the metaverse is what the world going to, because they plan on for another lockdown, and motherfuckers gonna be bored. And see, look, and I'm thinking about if Apple is gonna come in heavy. I know Meta, they came in, but for real though, who is really a true fan of Meta and their technology? There's not that many people. And honestly, if you got an iPhone, you in the in crowd. So that's a whole thing. It's about being in the in crowd. You feel me? And I'm in the in crowd. I got an iPhone. I got 2 of them. I enjoy Apple and the technology because I haven't had so much trouble with it. The only thing I don't like is the cloud. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's something interesting that I don't like about the cloud. But so I'm looking at the categories right now, and the metaverse. Currently the metaverse, all the tokens in the metaverse is 11.165 billion. The tokens. The top tokens, is internet computer. That's dealing with sharing information. The sandbox, X Infinity, Stacks, Data Network, Decentraland, ApeCoin, all these things, these big names that already been big already. That's gonna come back full force. These people gonna be playing games. People in the middle they're gonna be playing games, buying things online with these metaverse tokens. Sandbox, Stacks, Data Network, Decentraland, all these things gonna come because all these cycles. So, right now, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the metaverse. I'm thinking about tapping into this new financial system, this new system that they keep saying, they telling us in the news that it's going to be a wealth transfer. Because the thing about it is that these institutions are gonna switch from fiat currency to digital currency. If not, they're not doing that right now. Yeah. But yes. But that's pretty much what I've been thinking about today. That's been on my mind. It just every day is a little bit different. A little bit different. Just tapping into this space, because I believe this space is gonna be important. Content, creating content, because what's going on right now in Hollywood, as far as the Actors Guild and the unions, and don't even know how long this stuff gonna last. And all actuality, these companies really don't care, But if they really cared, they would just let it make it smooth it out. And this one didn't have to even occur. But I believe this will occur because it's something bigger. There's something bigger behind it. Because for every reaction, there's an opposite equal reaction, right? So these individuals in high places, they control everything. Because my thing is, they talk about how one is the conspiracy theory is that the studios cut the trees down, so the people that was doing this protesting and picketing and saying want they more money and more stability in their life. They cut the trees down. They said they didn't do it, but they did. You know why? Because they don't care. Because pretty soon, after a while, all this waiting and time gonna end up paying off. It's just now we gotta understand that it's time for us to not only change our mind state, but change and open up our thoughts about what's going on in this world. Patience, dedication, so this shift is really about whatever's on my mind, and it's more like talking to myself more than anything. I be having this stuff on my mind, and I don't think everybody even vibrated my same frequency, man. I really believe I'm my own best friend and my number one supporters, and I realize that the family is individuals that have the same blood as you, but they still strangers. There's so many strangers. I don't even communicate with people like that. You damn near have to force your way into my life. Cause I'm not looking for friends. I ain't looking for friends or anything like that. Cause whatever comes, it's meant for it to come. Or if it's meant for me to come, I'm manifested in some kind of which way which way. It's really about this feeling thing, this manifesting thing. It's really about feeling. How would it feel to in these things, but you never felt them before? How would it feel to touch something that you never touched before? How does it feel to drive something that you never drove before? Be in places that you never been before. It's like, yeah, you see pictures and visualizations, but dang, man, just like, is it that easy? I'm not sure that I'm there. I just have dreams. I've been having vivid dreams. I don't know. I guess I'm not being entertaining right now, but just want to tell everybody thank you for checking in with your boy, Philholla. What can I do? What can I show that'll be interesting to the people? I don't know. I'm gonna find something though.